Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Crypto Kip, and we're making a lot of money here right now, and we're doing it because people are building DeFi on Bitcoin. I want to talk to you guys about some of the plays that I've been making lately that right now are breaching all-time highs. Some of them are about to break all-time highs. Some of them might have a chance at breaking all-time highs based on what we're seeing in the charts right now, because there's an easy-to-see trend going on in Bitcoin right now, and that is DeFi. It's being built. And it's early. If you're new to this ecosystem, everybody's new to this ecosystem. So I want to get ahead of something. And so far we have been ahead of this. In fact, we are very much ahead of this. If you've been following us on this channel for the last 6 months at least, we've been talking a lot about stacks and Bitcoin DeFi. So I'm going to give you guys a little update today because, again, we're making money and I want to get into it. Guys, if you like the content, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, guys. I want to get into this right out of the gates. Now, WELSH, GUS, and BORDN are quickly becoming massive positions for me. In fact, GUS is now one of my biggest positions. It flipped my WELSH bags, which was a big position, and BORDN is still pretty small, but it is potentially going to become one of my biggest positions because of the potential upside. I believe this. I could be wrong. By the way, all these three coins are extremely risky plays. This is not financial advice. That's not what we're doing here. We're bullish on Bitcoin. And we're bullish on a lot of altcoins, but we're really bullish right now on stacks, which is the layer 2 solution to allow people to build coins and DeFi applications on top of Bitcoin. And these are some of the meme tokens of that ecosystem. Now, I'm speculating that the meme tokens are going to outperform some of the actual utility tokens and some of the actual projects. I'm taking profits out of these meme tokens, guys, and I'm putting them into some of the more real things. Here's WELSH. Look at this WELSH chart. I got into this chart here on about February 10th, I believe it was. And I've had so far, about a 4x on WELSH. And that's just in less than a month, guys. I got into GUS right about here, I believe it was. And I've got almost a 10x on GUS already. And again, this was back on February 10th or 11th. I'm looking at BORDN now. I got in right at the peak of this green candle, had a little red day, held on, and now we're getting some moves looking like we want to potentially break out. I'm not going to be surprised to see this thing go up all the way up to here. I got that on StackSwap. This is my most risky play. I've got, 74 million of these things, so it's like 4 or 5 grand worth. Much bigger positions on these right now. I've got a lot of these tokens, guys, and I really am doing it because I've been talking to you guys a lot about Alex Labs. Now, Alex Labs is a fantastic platform when it comes to utilizing Bitcoin DeFi. This is really what this thing is it is the super app for all things Bitcoin DeFi. How did I get into these tokens? Well, they're just the tokens that are essentially available here. Obviously, BORDN isn't available there. You can get BORDN on StackSwap using the Xverse wallet. The Leather wallet is the one that I use for Alex. The Xverse wallet is the one that I use for Alex Labs. But there's a serious trend going on right now in crypto, and it's a bull market, guys. It's a bull market. It's been here. It's happening right now. Here's what I want to show you. First of all, for the short term, if Bitcoin breaks out, then we will see stacks break out. But how likely is it for Bitcoin to break out? Well, we're in what's called a bull flag right now. And bull flags mostly break out in a bullish pattern. And the length of the flagpole is kind of how you're going to measure what the breakout is. So there is a chance, guys, we see a $56,000, $57,000 Bitcoin here. Possibly next time we test and maybe even break through this $52,000 level. There's also a chance, guys, that maybe we do this game again. So we'll see how it plays out. I don't know. And maybe we break down, right? But maybe we don't. We'll see how it plays out. If we do continue to move upward, well, then inevitably what's going to happen is stacks is going to move upward. And we've predicted here on this channel that I believe, personally, stacks is going to break all-time highs, obviously, at some point in this bull cycle is what I believe. But I think it's going to have a parabolic rally and go into price discovery mode possibly soon if Bitcoin continues the right movements. Now, here's the crazy part, guys. When you look at what's going on with Bitcoin right now, a lot of people are asking the question, are we going to have that big old cool off? Is this thing going to crash before the halving or right after the halving? Well, the answer could certainly be yes. But here's something I wanted to look at with you guys. So from the bottom where are we at in this bull cycle? A lot of people are saying this bull cycle already is kind of an overextended rally. And to that point, it's kind of true because from the bottom, you're looking at the amount of days here. You're talking about 490 days right now. And we are kind of getting close here. So look at this, 469 days from the bottom to where we're at right now about. And if you look at 470 days, just like that was right from the bottom, where would we have been at? 470 days is basically the time, 470 days. 470 days is basically when we really began our ascent. And maybe we wouldn't have had this collapse if the pandemic didn't happen. And so what I'm telling you guys is we've had some sell-offs. There's a chance, and it's a dangerous video to do. Maybe this is your top signal. There's a chance we keep moving up here. And if we do, and we see all-time highs being broken out, and historically in the last cycle, we saw all-time highs being broken out 700 days after the bottom. In the cycle before that, before we saw all-time highs broken, we saw, let's see here, about 800 days before we saw all-time highs broken. This time, is it going to be really only, 500-600 days? See, this is the thing that makes you think maybe we are going to come down soon, because it was 800 days in that cycle. It was about 700 days in that cycle. But maybe that's getting less. Maybe it's going to be 600 days in this cycle. Or maybe it's going to be, 550. Maybe it's going to be 900 days. We don't know. But we can speculate. One thing's for certain. Bitcoin is currently sitting in this beautiful, beautiful bull flag, which we definitely like to see this break out to the upside for. If you're holding positions right now, hey, if you want to accumulate more, you might be looking for a dip. I'll tell you, with stacks, we were talking about stacks for a while now. We watched this go up here at go to $2 and dip back down. I was telling folks at $1.30, this is maybe a great opportunity for accumulation. And if you did end up buying stacks right there, boom, you're up 100%. That's pretty all right, guys. Now, as for these other plays, again, these are much higher risk plays. But if Bitcoin continues to move up and stacks continues to move up, there is a high probability that these plays can get some more volume, guys. And that's what kind of got me very excited right now. These plays are highly speculative. They're highly risky. My strategy is this, guys. There's a lot of legitimate projects in here, like Alex Labs. It's the token for the Alex Labs platform that I show you guys all the time. You can also look at some of the other coins in here, like StackSwap. This is the coin for the StackSwap tool platform. WELSH actually is the most legitimate meme, probably the next Dogecoin in my mind. If a meme coin is going to become the next Dogecoin on the Bitcoin network, it's probably WELSH. We'll see. Arcadico is a legitimate platform. You also see other things like Orange, which is a legitimate token, which has been doing actually having a tough day, I believe. Let's see here. Orange is down a little bit today. But there's some really great coins mixed in here, guys. And if you've been following us, you've been kind of watching the plays, you know what's legitimate at this point. You know what's not. Chax might be a rug pull. ORMM is potentially a legitimate project. We'll have to see how it plays out. There's a lot of great plays in here. There's a lot of risky plays, but I'm very bullish on Orange for the future. I already made a lot of money on that. Took some profit. We've been making a lot of plays, guys. Now, I don't know. Maybe we go up, maybe we go down, but if we go up, I think that some of the most profitable plays are going to be within the Stacks ecosystem. Let me know what your thoughts are in that on the comments down below, guys. That's all I got for you in this one. Very interesting watching these crazy low market cap coins play out. These are 500,000 market cap, $1 to $3 million market cap coins. WELSH is more of a $50 or $60 million market cap coin right now. These are the things we're looking at, guys. We're having a lot of fun, and tonight might be a good night. I mean, maybe we get that breakout out of Bitcoin. Maybe it takes another month. Who knows, guys? But if you want to stay posted with all the moves happening in this space and what we're making on this channel, follow us here at the Crypto Report. That's all I got on this one. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, and as always, folks, you got to remember to DCA and HODL, and I will see you in the next one. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. 2 videos for you here if you want to check them out. Peace, y'all.